What is going on, everyone? Happy Victory Monday. We are going to be reacting to the Houston Texans 23-20 victory over the Indianapolis Colts. The Texans have won both their matchup versus Indy. That is a season sweep. We'll see you next year. Before we jump into it, guys, congratulations. We're 6-2. I hope you guys are having a great time. Have had a great time so far this season, and I'm happy that you guys have been watching with me the entire time. This episode was brought to you and powered by BetUS. They're giving you a 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000. On your second and third, it's a 125% bonus with promo code YouTube150. Take advantage of you guys. Some of y'all have already started making some bread. If you want to be in my Houston Texans Discord, let me know in the comments down below. Now let's go ahead and continue with the highlights.
Week 8 of the NFL on CBS, and we're underway at NRG Stadium. It'll be Pierce on the return.
Great job by Damien here, man.
Touchdown to his name in his career. Gets to the outside here at the 30. Pierce across the 40 and out of bounds near midfield.
With Joe Mixon being so fantastic at what he's done so far this season, Dameon Pierce's opportunities are going to be limited. So credit to him for having a big moment on special teams. He had one last week as well. Great job, number 31.
A good start for the Texans. A 46-yard return for Pierce. On 2nd and 10. Stroud again to the air. Checks it down to Mixon. Mixon. It's away from one and then wrestled down by
Mixon's just different, guys.
Joe Mixon in week 1, as we call it a game, 159-yard rushing.
On 2nd down, Stroud to the air. Over the middle, wide open is Stefon Diggs. First down for Houston to the 21-yard.
I don't know if they are going to show it in the highlights, but Stefon Diggs going down would seem to be a non-contact injury pointing to his knee. We haven't had any update as far as to what it is from head coach DeMeco Ryans. The only thing he said, it is a knee injury. Wishing all the best for Stefon Diggs. This is a huge blow to the Houston Texans offense, not only on the field, but on the sideline as well. You've heard me say this many times. Stefon Diggs has been a leader. He's deserved that captain patch on his jersey. You know, in training camp, man, I go back to this day. He was just so animated on the sideline. It was raining outside. The offense couldn't get nothing going, but he was running up and down, cursing at everyone, saying, we got to get this going. We need to step it up. Stefon Diggs, get healthy, man. Wish you the very best.
A gain of 16. Pressure's coming. Stroud hanging in there. Delivers the tank down. And Nick Cross is there to make the stop. So here is
one of the best kickers in the NFL.
This field goal attempt from 35 yards out, and Fairbairn is good.
Money.
Richardson had a couple of humongous plays. Big touchdown throw.
Ashton Doolin on the kick return. Doolin at the 30, still going across the 40. Fairbairn there. Doolin cuts it back near midfield into Houston territory and down at the 39-yard line. What a return for Ashton Doolin. Give him 56 yards. Richardson back to the air. Locates Taylor on the screen.
Jonathan Taylor returning from IR. We know that when JT is healthy, he's one of the best running backs in the NFL.
First down for JT. Taylor races for 14. On 3rd and 10 or more this year, Colts are best in the NFL. Looking to add to their total. Mitchell in the end zone, out of bounds. Interesting.
You know, I wonder if these highlights are going to show just how bad Anthony Richardson was throwing the football yesterday. It was god-awful. And there was this stat here just to show you how great this Houston Texans defense has been this season. I got it right here. The lowest completion percentage with 30-plus attempts in a single game the last 10 seasons. Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills Anthony Richardson from the Indianapolis Colts. What's in common? They played the 2024 Houston Texans defense. Josh Allen, his completion percentage was 30. Anthony Richardson, a little bit better, but still trash, 31.3.
Through the air, and now 46-yard attempt for Matt Gay off the upright.
Just so lucky.
All right, Matt Gay will take it. Stroud to the outside.
Jesus, Shaq Mason.
Complete. First and 15.
The offensive line for the Houston Texans just continues to be a problem.
Welcome back, Jonathan Taylor. An 18-yard run and a first down for the Colts.
We'll get to the offensive line a little bit later.
Richardson sidesteps the pressure, now on the move, rolling right. He's going to keep it himself, turns it upfield, and takes a shot by Jayen Petri at the 50. Third and long. Richardson pump fakes, now throws, and it's low, intended for Mitchell.
That was Danico Autry there, man. If he wouldn't have failed on the stunt, probably would have been a sack.
Helmet on the sideline. Stroud from his own end zone. Gets rid of it, and it's caught by Cade Stover.
Great job, rookie.
And the extra effort gives him a first down. Joe said, where's Cade? That's what I'm always thinking when I'm running the ball. Here's Schultz over the middle, and another first down.
Houston Texans, they got their tight ends involved.
Completions to the tight ends on
A lot of production we saw today from 86 Dalton Schultz.
Pressure coming again, and Stroud
I think this was the play that got Kenyon Green benched. That's okay. We'll get to where Jaret Patterson is there at left guard.
2nd and 9. Richardson keeps it. Now steps up, looking deep. Has a wide open man. Josh Downs.
You know, that's all Anthony Richardson has been against the Houston Texans is big plays, big plays, big plays.
A 69-yard touchdown.
Josh Downs, I'll give him credit. He's a beast. Okay, here we go. Jaret Patterson in at left guard. Kenyon Green, former first-round pick for the Houston Texans, 15th overall a couple of years ago, in the same draft class as Derek Stingley. He was benched. It's safe to call Kenyon Green a bust. It sucks to say it, but it is true. I think the experiment is done. I don't see a future of Kenyon Green on this Houston Texans team going forward. Unfortunately, the guy who replaced him, Jaret Patterson, went out after this drive due to a concussion. So wishing you the very best, Jaret Patterson. I wonder if Kenyon Green comes back, because I still think that after this week he is benched. Is Kenyon Green going to get the nod with Jaret Patterson potentially being out? But watch here how much easier the offense moves the ball. Maybe it was just a fresh of breath air, but shout out to Jaret Patterson. In his one drive, man, the offense, it looked good.
Trouble again, gets rid of it and completes it to Schultz.
You know, he was still under pressure, so.
By Stroud after he took another hit, a gain of 15 on the final play of the first quarter. Stroud has a little bit of time and swings one to Mixon. Blockers ahead. Mixon, nice move. And
Mixon's just Mixon.
Combines with Julian Blackmon on the tackle.
You might have something there.
Stroud on the slant. Woods has it, and it's good.
Great job, Robert Woods.
So Robert Woods, who missed the last 2 games with a foot injury, comes up with a big play of 13 yards.
And he knew what type of player he had to be for this team, and they've just supported him from day one, guys.
Big run by Mixon.
Mixon at the 5, lowers his shoulder, and he's in for the touchdown. What a run by Mixon.
That was the play where Jaret Patterson suffered the concussion. Joe Mixon has been fantastic. One of Nick Casario's best free agent acquisitions of recent memory. Dude, he is elite. You can argue Joe Mixon is a top 10, top 5 running back in the NFL when healthy.
Anderson's coming.
Look at Will.
A sack for Will Anderson. He's now got 7.5.
We got to start having conversations about Will Anderson being the defensive player of the year.
Being evaluated for a concussion. Stroud fires and it's caught.
Okay, Dalton.
A first down for Dalton Schultz and a gain of 17 in front of Franklin. Ogunbowale in at running back. Stroud rolling left, throws on the run to Diggs, and this time they connect.
I want more of those plays right there.
Stroud under pressure.
Back, man.
Sacked, and that takes them out of field goal range. DeForest Buckner back in the lineup, and he makes the play.
I mean, given the circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a designed run for the quarterback, but an incompletion hurts you.
Great job, Petri.
Petri at the 10. Petri cuts it back, and he is stopped right there. And what a disaster for the Colts late in the first half.
You know, you heard it right there, disaster. Great play by number 5, Jayen Petri. Now, he almost had an interception last week against Green Bay. Kind of the exact same situation. He batted it up, and it was intercepted by Neville Hewitt. This time, he gets his hands on the football. What a horrible decision by Indianapolis to go for it and throw the football on 3rd and 3 deep in Houston Texans territory. Like I mentioned, guys, Anthony Richardson cannot throw the football. He cannot. This is a problem going forward. This is a problem going forward if you are an Indianapolis Colts fan, man. Do you want to wait for AR to develop? Can he develop into a serviceable, accurate quarterback?
First and goal for the Texans with all 3 timeouts. Stroud stays in there, throws end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Great job, CJ.
Tank Dell.
Great catch, Tank Dell. I gave him a lot of criticism last week for not having a moment, not showing up. That was a big moment right there.
Hand off on first down. Petri could not bring Taylor down. Taylor slips another tackle down the sideline and out of bounds with a
Jonathan
first
Taylor's a
down.
beast, man.
He's still big, and we saw it on that play right there. First down and 10. Richardson keeping it himself. Now
These highlights are
Richardson to
doing
Dallas.
Anthony Richardson justice.
And another first down for the Colts. Third penalty against the Colts. On the slant, here's Mitchell making the catch and tackled by Lassiter. Richardson lost a handle on it. It's loose. And the Colts have fallen on the football. Third down and 6. Colts trying to get off the field again quickly. Stroud stands in the pocket over the middle. Hutchinson.
Great catch by Xavier Hutchinson, and he's had himself a nice couple of games with number 12 Nico Collins being on IR. Keep on making plays, 19.
Does he bring that in?
And I like what the Texans did. Hurry it up, and let's get a big play to Stefon Diggs right after.
That's a big catch on third down for Xavier Hutchinson.
Looks like a clean catch.
They got the play off in time. They hustle to the line. Diggs is wide open. Diggs cuts back at the 30. Diggs at the 20.
Man, it felt like Diggs was going to go out for 100, guys.
Texans offense. That one for 49. Just not talking to refs, huddling up quick. Play clock again down to 1. Stroud with pressure coming. Has to get rid of it, and it's incomplete.
Best kicker in the NFL.
Now third Raiders ready. Kick on the way. And that is his 20th consecutive made field goal at home.
I'm shocked he got that Lewis-sized duck outfit on Amazon.
That's what Zaire Franklin said. And Buckner confirmed last night he would have been Brutus at Ohio State 1 as Taylor runs for a first down. Fourth down and 3. Downs in motion. Richardson rolling right. Following the block of Smith, and he picks up the first down.
Dude, Richardson's a tank, man.
Right tackle, Braden Smith, leading the way for Richardson, and a gain of 12. Taylor trying to get to the outside. He does.
Dude, JT's a monster, man. The fact that the Houston Texans could have had him instead decided to not, trade up, go ahead and get Ross Blacklock. Crazy.
Second and goal from the 23-yard line. Richardson in big trouble here. Stays on his feet. Now he's going to run. Richardson is tripped up at the 23. That was nearly a play that would take them out of field goal range. But in
All right, right there. I want your guys' opinion because this is the first time that I've ever seen this before. Now, credit Anthony Richardson for shedding the block of full Lorenzo Fontu Kaiser, who is a 300-pound defensive lineman. That's insane, right? A lot of running on that play. Jake Hansen gets the sack, cleans it up. But for you to tap out, the fact that I'm still speechless about it, it's crazy. I've seen other people say that they've also never seen this before. How can I, as an offensive lineman, as a player on the sideline, have any faith in you as a quarterback? Because if this, the fact that this happened once means it could potentially happen again. How do you feel, Indianapolis Colts fans? This is a guy who was a top pick in the NFL draft, right behind Bryce Young, right behind C.J. Stroud. You want to compare this guy to my guy, and it's night and day. My quarterback, C.J. Stroud, would have never tapped out. Give C.J. Stroud that offensive line. See how dangerous he is. I think this is embarrassing. How can you look your players on the sideline and say, I got you. You can believe in me. I can take you there. But there may be one time, there may be an important moment where I'm out of breath and I can't do it. It's just embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing.
instead, Richardson was able to get back as Matt Gay comes out for a 37-yard field goal attempt. And Gay makes it a 7-point game. We have AJ down there on the field. She'll give us an update as soon as we have one. But now, no Diggs. And we already know Nico Collins is on IR. 2nd down and 6. Stroud with pressure.
He's about to get murdered. Great job, Tank Dell, stepping up with Stefon Diggs being out. He had one more big catch later.
A handoff to Mixon. And Mixon up the middle for a 1st down. Stroud flushed right.
I think it was right here.
Ooh!
John Mechie, welcome to the party.
3rd and 2, quick pass, Mechie and
I didn't like the play call here. I would have rather given it to Joe Mixon, run it up the gut.
It's a big play and a loss of 3 on 3rd down.
Not a fan of that play call right there.
From 35, this one from 34.
Best kick in the league, guys.
Fairbairn continues to be one of the best kickers in the NFL. 2nd and 9. Richardson, he's got Pittman open over the middle for a 1st
These
down.
highlights are not showing how ass Anthony Richardson was.
For Pittman, that's his 1st catch today. Richardson to Downs, who was able to create some space. What a move by Josh Downs.
Big hit by Devin White.
Another Colts 1st down. And Richardson completes to Pierce. 3rd down and 10. Richardson has Downs down there. Downs! He's got it!
Downs is going to be a problem, ladies and gentlemen.
Doesn't matter if he came down short of the end zone, because he
Downs is going to be a problem.
Petri, elbow down. Where was the ball? That's the question that they're looking at.
Richardson, same play to Taylor, and this time he's in. But that did take some extra time off the clock between Downs being down at the 1 and then having to score on 2nd down. Stroud again throwing and
Nice Tank, yes.
right back to Dell. The 3 without Mixon, while he had the injury, only 77 yards rushing. Go back to him here. Mixon's got
anytime Mixon gets the ball, something's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen.
13 yards for Joe Mixon. Another 1st down.
He knows he's good.
Critically bad penalty.
Gives him a first down. Here's Mixon again. Joe Mixon at the 10. Mixon cut from behind.
He's been your best running back since Arian Foster, talent-wise, and I think when it's all said and done this season, we're going to be talking about a 1,000+ yard rusher, Joe Mixon. We only got him for a 7th round pick, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we gave him the 3-year contract. That contract's looking fantastic right now. Joe Mixon is him.
But what a run by Mixon. A gain of 22. A pitch to Mixon. He can't handle the football.
This is when it felt like
Colts have it. He's not been ruled down. That's
I could not believe my eyes when this happened.
No whistle. Odengbo down the sideline. Dio Odengbo. Amazing.
Seeing that backward pass as a defender, we can see right here there is clear possession by the defender here very shortly. And you will see Mixon now just throw him to the ground. That constitutes down by contact.
Just a great job by number 54, heads up play, catching the ball. I thought immediately he was down by contact, but also a great job by the sideline judge for, letting the play happen. You have to let that happen as a referee. That's what they teach you there. Great job by him. We saw Juice Scruggs immediately get pushed from the offensive line. He's having himself a rough season also. It kind of moves CJ Stroud a little bit, forces the air toss. Robert Woods gets blown up immediately. A lot of wrong for this Houston Texan offense on that run play. This could have cost them the game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it felt like it did. I was speechless.
It's a pretty easy call when you take a look at it.
This year, everything has been working.
Like I said, I was speechless, but then I got reminded who's that quarterback for Indianapolis.
Will it work right here? Richardson in trouble again.
Daniel Hunter.
And he is called down. That's a sack. Daniel Hunter making his presence felt. And it's 4th down.
So I'm running the ball here.
Daniel Hunter, he got another sack in this game.
They are running it again.
It was like anytime he's going to get to the quarterback, it's going to be in the 4th quarter. Had a 4th quarter sack last week against Jordan Love and would have had another one if Love wasn't so slippery. But Daniel Hunter and Will Anderson Jr., they are waking up, ladies and gentlemen. They both have had a sack a game for the past 3 weeks.
The Colts are all over it with EJ Speed and Nick Croft.
Let your defense win you this game.
Richardson looking deep. Now comes back and he'll run it. Richardson at the 20. Can he get out of bounds? Cannot. And that's a mistake. Richardson with a big run for 26, but the clock continues to tick. Play clock down to 2. Richardson to Sermon. He's got the first down, but now they got to run. 7, 6, 5. Can they get it? Lined up and spiked quickly enough with 2-1.
It should have been over.
Jets did complete a Hail Mary against the Bills a couple of weeks ago. Colts.
Great job right here. Overloading Anthony Richardson's right side, having to
him against the time for his receivers to get down there. He's in trouble, and Richardson trying to stay alive. Laterals to Braden Smith, scooped up by Autry. Ball is still loose. Will Anderson has it. He is down, and the game is over. And you love what the Texans did there. Instead of rushing 2, they applied some.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Houston Texans defeat the Indianapolis Colts 23-20. It was a very close game once again. However, it didn't feel like a game that was going to fall out of your hands except for that very scary. The comments down below. Follow me for more. This episode was brought to you and powered by BetUS. You all have a very blessed day.